Hello! Hi. It's me. It's Gage. Can you believe it? You better. You better believe it. God, excuse me. I drank a good chunk of this energy drink before actually going live, and my throat's a little phlegmy as a result. I also have like burps, like really intense burps. It's kind of weird. I don't know what it is about this. I'm drinking. This is the Ultra Watermelon Monster Energy drink with 0 sugar. If you can believe it. But hello, welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage, and today we're playing more Control. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I could not possibly be more ready. I suppose there are situations where I could potentially be more ready. Like I could be playing it right now. I'm not. I gotta make a gross noise. Oh god, excuse me. Hello, Ion Agenda. Yeah, I'm excited because I like this game and I'm excited to play more of it. Briefly, gaming news. Let's talk about gaming news. Who wants to talk about gaming news? I don't know if I want to talk about gaming news. It's been brought to my attention that in preparation for Alan Wake 2, Epic Games has built in Fortnite a brief recap of the first game. You can go into Fortnite, run around a few constructed maps based on the first Alan Wake game, watch a number of cutscenes, and get the gist of the story. And I gotta tell ya, like, sure, okay, fine. Like, it gets people caught up for the new game, I guess, but like, here's the thing. I just don't like Fortnite. Like, just straight up. I don't enjoy it. And it's concerning to me how much involvement Epic Games has with both the original Alan Wake remaster and Alan Wake 2. I gotta clear my throat. And it's like, I'm not expecting Remedy to be like acquired by Epic Games. It is a concern because Epic is one of those companies that goes around acquiring things, and then we get situations where there's massive layoffs at the fucking developers of goddamn Fall Guys. It's just like, oh, cool, awesome, love that. I don't think Remedy is in danger of that sort of thing. They haven't been acquired by Epic Games or anything like that. Epic Games is just publishing it, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm just tired, you know? Like, I don't like Fortnite, but it's just like, it's more visibility for this game that I really like. But there's part of me that's just like, if you want to know the story of Alan Wake 1, go play the game. Go play the game. You know? Just go play the game. That's just me. That's just me. Whatever. There's an Alan Wake skin in Fortnite. It's not enough to get me to play the game. Natalie's gonna get the skin though. Because Natalie likes Fortnite. And #1 Victory Royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Town kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Princeton Park streets. Look at the map. Go to the mark sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me to Moisty Mire, but not Loot Lake. I really love to chug-jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. I'm just a text-to-speech device on these streams, honestly. Anyway, let's play Control. Where's my phone buzzing? Where's my phone at? Get out of here, French fries. So last time we stabilized the NSC. Go us! We did it! We stopped it from blowing up. What's in it that could blow up? Who knows? Don't worry about it right now. Go to the NSC converters. So, major targets is something where, like, you can go and you can take down, like, named enemies. And you get cool stuff for it. So, like, before we go find Marshall, let me show that off real quick. So that was in Energy Converter's entrance. So where is Energy Converters from here? Here we go. So, Oop. Oof, Padoopa. Didn't even let me, like, get my bearings or anything. Just immediately started with the onslaught, and now everything's gross. Oh, shit. Actually, hold on, I needed that. 1 second. Oh, and I died. So this is what it looks like when you die. Didn't even, like, let me get a fucking foothold in there. Just immediately threw dudes at me. Ah, damn. Alright, hold up. Are they still here? Nope. I failed that. Cool. Alright. Okay, let's go find Marshall. So we're gonna head back to Central Executive. But maybe before we do that.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
I'm standing right here, you guys. So we gotta go to parapsychology. Where's that? Research. Fun times in the research sector. I feel like I remember really liking research, just as an area. Central research. Off to a good start. Oh.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Hi, Casper Darling.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
I like that he was like, otherwise bad things will happen, and then didn't specify if that was like supposed to be a joke or not, because it's not. 100% not a joke. Oh. Hello? Got some wispies in the air. Oh, shit! Fuck you guys. Whoa! Alright. So we're off to a good start. That sniper rifle? Stop that. Don't do that. Who said you could have one of those? Whoa! Nice try. Oh! What was that? Ow! Fuck! Trash can. Looks like I'm taking out the garbage. Hold on, this is gonna be hilarious. Excuse me. I'm gonna sneeze again. No, I'm not. I'm actually fine. Ew. Let's see here. Excuse me. What kind of goodies they got in research division, you think? That sounds like someone's breathing. Ugh. Gross. Lab 1. What do we got down here? Acoustic research. Night, the world is mine with nobody else out here. It's time, run wild and royally cavalier, to burn, ignite. I do it for so much less when all is made clear there is nothing else. And here we stand, the sweet, arresting duality. And I can't, okay. What we got? What we got? Auditory experience 84.c. Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. 1. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. 2. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? 3. Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. 4. Provide detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. 5. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? 6. Please choose one from each of the following pairs. 6A, 1 or 2. 6B, A or B. 6C, day or night. 6D, apple or orange. 6E, burn out or fade away. Oh, we got some other stuff here. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted sniper, confidential. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlight affixed to their rifles to search for targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from the target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file redacted for full report. And this is just the Darling presentation on research sectors. Beep boop. Okay, yeah, I don't want to get copyright claimed. Sorry. Go listen to My Dark Disquiet, though. It's really good. It's a really good song. Huh. Odd. Ooh, funny document. Record keeper. Collect 80 collectibles. Utilization of paranatural elements. Thresholds. Summary. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are vastly different cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 5-94-1284, 5-94-1284 for full report. Dr. Darling's office. Doctor! What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got in here? What we got in here? We got anything? Is there anything? Is it toilet? Anything? Toilet? 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 Oh. Toilet. Launch efficiency. Toilet. 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 Urinals. Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. What is that? It's a radio. Ooh. Federal Bureau of Control. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 BlackRock samples you sent. The Prism or whatever you called it. I found them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime? I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. My man's is down bad. I didn't like that song anyway. Let's see here. So I think for who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Dr. Theodore Ashe. So I think until we get a few more abilities under our belt, that's about the most that we can do down there on that floor. Oh. I didn't consider that was something I could shoot. Parapsychology. Okay, well, let me look around a little bit more. Because a bitch loves to look around. A bitch loves to find everything she can. Oh, shit! Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if it was clear, but I'm bitch in this scenario. Where's that other flying dude? I know he's in here. Oh. Shit. What in the goddamn? That guy was in a chair. Ooh. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. This guy thinks we're being invaded by houseplants. Can you believe that? Hey man, maybe stop worrying about whether or not we're being invaded by houseplants and start worrying about, like, the sentient mold that we are being invaded by. Synchronicity. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen consequences. Introduction. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file redacted for full report. Damn, he weren't kidding. Their names are just struck from the record. Much like how I struck that man from this mortal coil. Dr. Darling's office. And dimensional research. I need to go to parapsychology, but...
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs.
Yeah.
What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Oh, good to know.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat.
Good to know.
And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Ominous. Love that for me. Resonance theory. Utilization of paranatural elements. Resonance. Confidential. Summary. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted. Open to the door to a redacted. I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenons? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report. Ugh, excuse me. And have a Starling presentation. These things have a name. I just like to think of ball clacky things. Clacky balls. Alright. Federal Bureau of Control. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase to her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of Well H. Brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Definitely not a bribe. Funny cubes. My mans was out here trying to design the GameCube logo. Examination of paranatural topics, the astral plane, and objects of power. Summary. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed. Now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. Ugh, man, sniffly. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 6-32-6498 for the full report. Okay. I think that's all that we've got in Darling's office. Nope, we got one more thing over here. Alternative perspective. Objects of power and their astral connections. Summary. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the redacted, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the redacted is a natural fact and not something more redacted? Refer to file 6-23-9382 for the full report. Cool. I think that is everything in Darling's office. Let's go check out Dimensional... Oh. Hey, man. Are you guys mad at me? Eat. Ah, no, back. Back! Woohoo! Bonk. Hoofa doofa. Anyway, let's go check out dimensional research. Ah. Ah, no, stop. God.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
The ashtray maze.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
My man's is paranoid. Ashtray maze, huh? Sounds boring, and not at all like a cool gameplay sequence. I can't imagine a single situation where it would be interesting at all. Nope. Whoop. Nope. Aha. Okay. Well, never mind then. Let's go to parapsychology. I can get through this fucking door. God, this is so fucking cool. I love looking out and just seeing other bridges along the fire break. One of the things that I love about Control's use of like brutalist architecture is just how like deliberate everything is, which then of course makes it like considerably more concerning whenever you run into something that's like not working the way that it should be. Oh shit. Like, we're going to see a lot of that as we continue on. For example...
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Ooh. Whoa. National... Parapsychology. I guess we'd be going that way. What's over here, though? Got some fucked up topography going on over here. See if we can't just... Nailed it. Parakinesiology. Oh. Gotcha. Who's out here throwing rockets at me? Stop that. Wow. This dude is having a bad time. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Yeesh. Let's see. Not applicable. AWE 18. Aw, 18. Details. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. 911, what is your emergency? Hello. Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire. Towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? No, dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Fucked up and weird. Astral exhibition. Huh. What is that noise? Ooh.
information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Dope. Huh. Oh, excuse me. What was this? Astral Exhibition. Process and Best Practices Astral Plane Exhibition. Summary. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the redacted behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3-19-3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. And then I think this is just, yeah. That's the darling presentation on the astral plane. What the hell is that thing? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe. Probably not, though.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the
That's
only
fun.
concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Well, that's fun. I love having a semi-corporeal entity hitch a ride on my brain meats and then just erupt out of my fucking face. It's my favorite.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, it hated that. It's like a little bit of a airlock kind of mechanism. Keep it from escaping. Oh, it's like actively coming for me. Okay. No, that's fine. I'm gonna just grab this real quick. Don't mind me. Whoop. See you later, fucker.
What was the
Nothing good. If we're being realistic.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Oh.
Marshall,
Moshi.
are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
I guess I was supposed to come this way anyway? Ow! Dick. Nice try. I think that's... Hold on. It's not everyone. There's dudes up there. Think fast, idiot. Ditto. Look, don't make me repeat myself. Nope. Okay, he thought fast. Not fast enough. Yep, you. Woohoo! Listen, explosives are dangerous. Remember, kids. Don't fuck with explosives. And thus does the sane world reassert itself. For whatever that's worth.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the left department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Alright. Processes and best practices astronaut program. Summary. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file 18 for details. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division, physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane is very wildly between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to file 8-29-1838 for full report. Oh, hold up. We've actually got one other thing. The Hiss Cluster. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss Cluster. Confidential. Summary. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file redacted for full report. Pop this bad boy wide open. Thank you. Groupthink. Utilization of paranatural elements. Rethinking groupthink. Summary. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments redacted. For details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Refer to file 3-18-2849 for full report. I didn't really get a chance to look around here. For example, here's something I missed. Federal Bureau of Control. Nadine, send this to research for analysis regarding my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. Sure, man. That might as well be true. Hypnosis time. Huh.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Oh, this is actually a really good one for me to get. One could even go so far as to say that it's important for me to get. Hello, Mosca Blanco. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good one.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
I'm sure that ended well. And nothing went wrong. Doing good came from a talk about ancient philosophy. Super cool. Oh, neat. So I believe this is UC is to complete the Astral Plane Challenge. Yes. This is the one that lets you control enemies. Enemies with low health can be seized. I just need an enemy to seize. Oh, there's one. Go get him. Get his ass. I cast spell of get his ass. Oop, hold up, hold up, hold up. Go get him. Join your brother. Smite mine enemies. There's the white boy, girls. Get him. Oh, shit. Please go smite my enemies? This guy is, like, completely destroying everything I throw at him. I'm not a fan. I'm just trying to bond with the X-ray light box. Fuck him up. Please fuck him up. Fuck him up, please. Woo! Nice try. They're not very smart, which is proving to be an issue. Wow, you're doing it. You're finally seizing control. Cognitive intruder. Compel 10 enemies with the seize ability. And it's not difficult considering that they can't take this guy down and he keeps throwing new ones at me. Come on, he's got like a sliver of health left. Ah, beans. Oh, come on. Quite honestly, bullshit. I disagree vehemently with everything that just happened there. Truly, God gives his toughest battles to his dumbest soldiers. Also, Goldie says, hi. Hello, Goldie. Won't someone rid me of this meddlesome pudding boy? Cal, I hope you and Goldie are doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Okay. Sounds like, yep, there is one. Shit. Suffer me now! That's a Shadow of Mordor reference. Thank you for coming to my stream. I really like that game. Turn on the boiler in our apartment building, which means we can no longer use the AC. It's been consistently 80 degrees in our apartment. Stop giving me your toughest challenges. You are our favorite director, soldier. Please go kick his ass. Pretty please. You guys suck at this. Oop. Okay, we're doing a little bit better now, it seems like. These Astral Boys are still dumber in a sack of bricks, but they're doing damage, question mark. Please go smite my enemies. Please? Pretty please? Please smite my enemies. Anyway. I don't know where he is right now. Go find him or whatever. Oh, found him. What the fuck? Oh. Good work, playing director. You have been approved. The X-ray is now bound, validated. I need you to stop mumbling so fast. I can't keep up. How do I get out of here? Here we go. Da-da-da-da. I did it. Is this still the same thing?
Please state your name for...
Yep.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Unfortunate. The board's favorite genre is mumblecore. More like mumble more. Because they keep doing it. I don't know where I'm going with this. So something that's going to become very useful to us is that seizing, I think once we've upgraded it enough, allows us to take control of hiss clusters that will then heal us. Which is pretty nice in terms of utility. Sees an additional enemy, sees large enemies when their health is low. Let's go ahead and increase seize duration. And yeah, launch damage. And that gets us an additional personal mod slot. That's the word. An additional personal mod slot. Anyway, Pierce. Basically the sniper. The sniper. So let's take a look at what we've got. So first off, increase health boost. Launch energy cost, I think, is going to be our best bet. Case files. X-ray light box. X-ray light box. Whoop! 18.PE. Or dash PE. Sniper pistol? Yeah, don't worry about it. So we can do anything with the floating bodies. There's another don't worry about it moment. Oh, no, that's definitely a don't worry about it moment. We tried doing something with the floating bodies earlier in a cutscene, and it killed them. Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description / para utility. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Redacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcibly seize an individual's redacted. The seized individual becomes redacted to the user. The effect lasts redacted. Once released, the seized redacted as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background. A janitor named Redacted bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Redacted. Soon the building's occupants were redacted by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Redacted, the perpetrator, and redacted the item. Fatalities numbered in the Redacted. For operational details, see case 26.HQ-452. No, it wasn't Ahti. Don't be ridiculous. Completely different janitor. Beep boop. Mushy mushy.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden, hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right. More of you?
Ah,
Really?
beans. Woohoo! Mine now. How you doing, buddy? Hanging in there? Working hard or hardly working? Oh, he died. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is what I came up here before. Right. Okay. This was closed off to us before, and then we had to go that way. Ati's Bizarre Finnish Adventure. Oh, that's silly Finn. Silly Finn. What's that? I can't hear you. You're fading. Oh, that guy? He redacted. Please be a normal elevator. With the frizz? No way! Oh. It's over here. Okay.
Welcome to the party, ma'am.
Hey,
Marshall
man.
is right down the hall.
Yeah, sure thing. What's down here? Bedrooms! Bedroom. Anything in here? Toilet? Toilet paper? How about in here? Anything in here? Oh, dead guy. Rubber Duck, AI52.AE. Background. Discovered in the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, the matter was ignored, believed to have been the result of the child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. Upon discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranormal materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated. I'm sure they mean that he was just fired. Right?
Marshall is waiting for you in
Right?
the lab, just down the hall.
I'm sure it means he was fired. It's definitely what it means. 100%. Definitely just fired. Definitely just fired and nothing else. Hey, everybody. Everyone seems like they're having a great time right now. Four-leaf clover. Little Maneki Neko.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Hey, girl, hey. Give me a second. Horseshoe. Sick weapons. I'm assuming I can't have any. You know, I already got the coolest weapon.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Just call me Jessie. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
This is all pretty
Here's
normal.
The situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more
Yeah,
after you
excuse
clear
me.
out the hiss.
Cool. What did you just give me?
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Do I have level 5 access now? No, I don't. Oh, beans.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Ritual division. Yeet. Oh, there's a hiss cluster. Ooh, you motherfucker. Whack. Bitch. So we can't get hiss clusters yet. It might take a few upgrades in order for us to get there. Mine now. Also mine now. Ah! Who the fuck shot that? What the? Oh, shit. Nope. No, 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 no. Oofa doofa. Alright, we good? We all set? I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse this. Oh. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Ooh, I gotta pick up some of this health.
That's a big boy.
Woohoo! Ow. Okay, he's down. Oh, boy. Alright. We are full up on personal mods, which means I'm going to need to, like, dismantle... I think I can dismantle them? Like, down to, like, base materials? I'm pretty sure. We're gonna do that in just a moment here. This game gets a lot funnier if you replace the word hiss with piss. Yeah, you can recycle all mods. I figured as much. I did it. I've saved the world. Okay, I'm starting to pick up level 2 mods, so I should probably just, like, start recycling any level 1 mods that I have. I can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of that, that. this, this, and this. Energy boost. Get rid of you. Probably. Yeah, alright. I think that's good. Okay. And let's see here. Zoom boost. Aimed damage while aiming. That's pretty good. Research and records. Hiss warped. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss warped agent. Confidential. Summary. The Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities, similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month? A year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for full report. We got a shelter over here. What we got in the shelter? We have documents. Threshold Kids proposal. Initiative proposal. The Threshold Kids. Problem. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. Solution. Redacted will require a slow, Redacted-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Redacted to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacted love puppets. Yes, I do enjoy Prestige television. God, I love Threshold Kids so much. It's the best. I fucking love Threshold Kids. We'll be able to get into more detail about what all that redacted stuff is as we progress through the game, but like, oh. Once you know like the full details of it, it's really fucking funny. Ooh, bedroom. Anything in the bedroom? Anybody in the bedroom? Keep knocking down all these fucking toilet pappers. Nobody in that bedroom. Is there another bedroom? Where's the other bedroom? How about in this shelter? Is there anything good in this shelter? I tell you, there's at least one more book club thing to find. I just don't know where it is. Luck and probability again. Okay. Whoop. Let's check out the Synchronicity Lab. Synchronicity Lab. Here it is. That's a cool outfit. Wouldn't that be a nice outfit to have? Kind of want that outfit if I'm being real. Something happened here. Something bad. Probably. Valuable control. Oh. I love fucking Polaris being like, hey, down here! I'm down here! Examination of paranatural topics. Experimentation with global synchronicity. Summary. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. Hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room, and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Redacted. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Refer to file 1-87-3452 for full report. Congratulations! You found a way to make everyone depressed in the exact same way. How do you feel? Fine, I guess. Alright, where are we going? Mirror testing. It's clearance level 6. Son of a bitch. I think we... Did they give us clearance level? We're still only clearance level 3, unfortunately. Congratulations, you've accomplished in a week what it took social media to accomplish in 5 years. I want clearance level 6. I want to do the mirror shit. This is bullshit. What the fuck was I given to get into fucking goddamn protective whatchamacallums studies, protective studies? I'm going to the ritual office. Fuck you guys. Pain elevators. Max weight. Get it? It's max pain. That's not probably what it is. Chances are that has nothing to do with it. Federal Bureau of Control. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. Damn. So that was a letter sent in response to that other guy that was just like, huh, aren't these video shoots just weird? Like, why are we even there? Hey, do you want to get dinner sometime? And it's just like, I don't have any questions. Thank you for the information. Picked up a book on the... And the coffee maker decided to redact it itself. It's fine. Oh, what's this? Rituals. Examination of paranatural topics. Tangible effect of rituals. Summary. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing, redacted, called rituals. The redacted rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and casual tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times into the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating a lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize the deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for full report. Whoa, shit. I didn't expect to go through the window. I expected to just speed through the desk and just stop there. Anyway. It was a mistake. I made a oopsie. Leave me alone. Alright, is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Any fun secrets? I want to find fun secrets. I do not see any fun secrets up here. This is a shame. Woo! Oh, hey, fun secret. Haha. See, dashing midair allows you to reset your momentum. Oh, no, not fast travel. I need a few more ritual impulses and a lot more source. Filmmaker. Alright. Excuse me. Protective studies. Continue on toward Darling's HRA lab. I'm doing it. I'm progressing the story. That seems ominous. Pop. Give me that. Thank you. Huh. That was the same pattern. Hold on. They seem to be. Let's screenshot that real quick. Upload to OneDrive failed. What? Why? Oh, hey.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response?
Thank you.
Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Well, okay. Where am I going now? This way, I guess.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. and most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Oh, hold up. Let me just... Me every time I buy a plushie. Quack if you can understand my words. I want to go in this door. I want to go in this one. That open? Yeah, that's open. But I don't have the flight ability yet, so I can't get up there. Damn. Oh well. There we go. HRA lab.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Hello. Utilization of paranatural elements. Blackrock prisms. Oh, I'm sorry. This was the HRT lab. Summary. Blackrock prisms are unique formations of blackrock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of blackrock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of redacted to redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted, methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of harmonized resonance redacted in the prism, will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report. Cool. Let's see here. Beep boop beep bop. Damn.
Hello again, Director.
Oh,
It
hey.
appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. Do I look like I know things? Okay, but hey, Marshall, can I have your gun? Ah, why would we need our gun? We've already got the service weapon. Okay, how many of these are there? Oh, Jesus. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like there's 5. If I'm looking at this right.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Calm down. There we go, 5. Can we affect this? Alright, so it looks like we're looking at a combination of 5. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. So what we need to look at here is which ones are good where. So we got this Triangle Man right here, right? Are those whiteboards important? Because that's the second one like this. Oh yeah, they are. This is basically us figuring out, like, the whiteboards indicate what things go where. So like the first spot is the Triangle Man, right? And then here tells us what the second and third ones are, but they need to be flipped.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
I know, I'm working on it. So Hexagon Boy needs to be in the second. So we got Triangle Man in the first one, Hexagon Boy in the second. Diamond Lad in the third, it would look like. Somebody better be writing this down, because I don't fucking remember. Okay, so Triangle Man, Hexagon Boy, Diamond Lad, Arch Lady. Are these numbered? Are these like specific numbers? Okay. Yeah, I've already figured that out, don't worry. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, do they have numbers? Oh, they do have numbers. Okay. So, this one is going to be Triangle Man. And then 2... Hexagon Boy. Because, see? Those were switched around. So 3...
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Diamond Lad. This one's 5. Shame Corner. And then the fourth one would be Arch Lady. Think I did it? Let's hit the button and see what happens. Beep boop bop boop. I'm so fucking smart. Or maybe not.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
What level is it?
Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive.
Will I be able to get into
Once
mirror
I have the
testing?
prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately.
At least you got confirmation that
And
she knows
keep an eye
Dylan.
out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
Oh, it's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Fucked up. Dope.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
New mission. Threshold. My threshold. Return my threshold. Return my threshold. Staring at the children, I'm blind. Anyway. My body's stupid, stereo putrid. Alright, I gotta fucking focus here. Alright, multimedia. Resonance.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign.
Yeah.
We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance.
Yeah?
I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Fun. Yeah, why are they keeping space in the closet? It's important to keep space in the closet in case you need to, like, you know, put more stuff in there. I make little joke. Objects of power. Objects of power are holders 665. To the other blessing. We hold the reins, law. We are failing in translating hyperreal concepts. Secrets instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. Alright. 665. Neighbor of the beast. Oh, sick. Secret door. Beep boop bop. Alright, so what do I got for... Okay, so I've got clearance level 4 now. We have clearance level 4 now. So that's cool. Definitely gonna have more stuff to do. I guess maintenance sector. Oh, hey there, Beast. The fence looking mighty nice there, neighbor. Neighbor of the Beast is actually a bit from Max Payne, I'm pretty sure. It got a reference in
Marshall knows
Control.
something about Dylan. Is
No,
he
not
here?
Control.
Is he all right?
I mean, it did get a reference in Control, but it also got a
Ray's
reference in
first.
Quantum Break.
I'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Here we go. Field training. NSC power plant and Blackrock processing. Examination of paranatural topics. Thresholds. Summary. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house. which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so it is actively denied. Refer to file 5-05-1881 for a full report. Hey, listen about that lawnmower you borrowed from me last week. Any clue when you're going to be giving that back? Oh, no pressure. Don't worry about it too much. I didn't play Max Payne, so I'm just imagining Midwest neighbor Satan. Yeah, don't worry about it, Derry. Anyway, field training. A good defense. This is actually probably going to be an important one for us to get. Hold on. What's this? Field training actor complaint. Federal Bureau of Control. I'd like to file a formal complaint regarding the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal had not been communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Holy shit, it's Groucho Marx there on the wall. I think that's supposed to be Tomasi. It is very Groucho Marx-like, though. You are correct. His life is in your hands. Don't forget that. Never forget that his life is in your hands. So you may be thinking, hey, why is this guy so upset about the fucking training recordings?
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle
Get ready,
courses.
Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Da 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 da.
5 seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Raymond.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
Man, it sounds like MS Sam, but as a person. You can maybe kind of understand why he didn't want that recording used. I'm just gonna hop on over here.
I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Come here, big guy. I did it. The copies have been given weapons projectiles. Shield yourself to pass level up. So generally, this is not an ability that I tend to use very much, personally. Mostly because I am one reckless bitch. Where is... Oh, it's just up here. Da-da-da-da! Whoa. Insular telekinesis. Obtain the shield ability. I've got more weapon mods. Okay. Case files. Home safe. Home safe. 22-KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description/para-utility. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by Redacted. Background. Discovered in the basement of a home in Redacted, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's door. Tests confirmed the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. So, you know, don't worry about it.
Time to have a shield.
Yeet. Oh, I didn't actually hit anybody with that. Whoa. Gotcha, idiot. I want to go up there. I want to go up there. I want to be up there. I want uppies. Alright. What do we got in here? We got this thing. Boop. Give me that. Funny document. Plastic tree procedures. Oh, hold up. Here we go. Holiday Memories Tree. AI14-AE. Containment procedure. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. Descriptional altered effect. A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of redacted feet, always in a tone below redacted hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it's copying. Background. The item was taken from the Redacted, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severely severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to reestablish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. I love both the look and kick of the rifle. Oh, I hate this tree. I think we get to see the tree later on. I like to think that it's not, like, exactly copying a person's voice, but it's, like, playing it back to them in, like, a mocking tone. They're just like, I don't sound like that! Stop it! You know? It's like one of those battery-operated singing Christmas trees, crossed with Nimroot. Nernroot. Nernroot. What the fuck am I saying? I know what a Nernroot is. I've played Elder Scrolls. I know what things are. Batroom. Oh, this one's gold. This one gold, though. Oh. The NSC. That's cool. That's cool. I'm going back this way. Let's go to BlackRock Processing. Ah, bad guys. Gotcha, idiot. Damn, the hurt box on this thing is real nice. Is it hurt box? I don't know if I'm using that word right. Oh, shit! Woohoo! Stop that. I'm hearing something thumping around and I don't really like it. Turbine room. Oh! Hey, go see if you can find anyone who's bothering me. That might have been the last guy, actually. Jesse crashes through an entire office setup. Gesundheit. Ooh. Home safe tests. Utilization of paranatural elements munitions testing on OOP-22, aka Home Safe. Summary. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted. Velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 8-53-8367 for a full report. That guy just died. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Tennyson, report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did it is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Hey, I made that joke already. Turbine. Atlas Chamber, BlackRock Processing. I don't want to go that way yet. I want to check out what's in the turbine room. Hey guys, what's in the turbine room? Hello? Oh. Turbines. Ooh. There are turbines in the turbine room. Who would have guessed? Nope, no, that's not right. Oofa doofa. Alright, No idea what this is gonna do. But I'm excited to find out. Oh, door open. Huh. So, wait. What happens if I just try to go this way? Oh. Okay. No, you know what? That's fair. Hold on, I'm gonna head back. Wait, no, open up, open up, open up. I think that's normal. All things considered, yeah, pretty normal, I'd say. Yep, yep, yep. All right. To the motel. 1, 2, 3. Huh?
Be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello?
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
So that's an interesting bit of dialogue, because it does imply that this motel is a physical location in the world. But for whatever reason, the Bureau can't find it. Maybe because they're looking for it? Who can say? Anyways, we have a ritual to perform in order to get back to where we were looking to go. Huh? I don't know if that's the right... I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm being honest. Okay. Yep. 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 But the chair needs to be pulled out. Ah, here we go. Cool. In fact, I know this exact type of motel despite never being in the places they are. I mean, that's really just kind of like what objects of power tend to be, is that they're just sort of... kind of platonic ideals within the collective unconscious of humanity. A 2, a 3. Hey, the bridge is there now. Yoink. Oh. Whoop, whoop. All right. I love the little spin to switch between gun forms. Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing, and then back the way we came is Central
we need
Maintenance.
to find a way to Blackrock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Hello. Atlas Theory. Structural Analysis, the Atlas. Summary. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house usual walls, floors, or shifts. The atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during this change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 8-37-3592 for full report. Bedroom. Anything in the bedroom? Nothing in this bedroom. How about this bedroom? Nothing in this bedroom. Leave it a bedroom. Alright, where am I fucking going? Alright, that is clearance level 5. We don't got that yet. Can't open there yet. Can't do it. There's a doorway over there. What's over here, though? Hold on. Aha! I correctly deduced that the direction we were looking at was... Ooh, pierced aim fire boost. That's actually probably something we want. We have a lot of this weapon armor damage stuff. Okay. Now then. Whoop! The hell was that? God, it's bright in here. Someone's having a rough one, it sounds like. Should probably do something about that, huh? That's got kicked. Woohoo! Don't like that. Ow! Who fucking shot that? Oh, we got one of these guys. Ah, God. Go, kill for me. Alright, one sec, y'all. I got this. Don't worry. Da-da-da-da.
Hey, Peyton, up here!
What? Arish? Arish, you old sponge. Hold on, I'm gonna look around. I need to make sure that I'm not missing any fun documents. You wouldn't want me to miss a document, would you, Arish? I should actually probably see if I can upgrade anything. I feel like I've, like, got a lot of ability points. And I do. All right. Launch grenades is really good to have. Thank you. Think, unless this is just, yeah, let's do shield strength. Might as well, right? There we go. Astral constructs. Nope. Well, I'm actually getting pretty close to that. I just need one more ritual impulse. Okay. Alright, let's head upstairs. And then also look around up here. Hurry, shield twig pants. Still don't know what that means, but that's fine. I'm gonna hop up. Ah, beans! Well, I was gonna hop up on the fucking modern art over here, but oh hey. Funny video.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside,
Fucking love Darling.
they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Wouldn't it be weird if there were, like, other people in the Ocean View Motel and Casino? Like, if there was, like, some other character, maybe from, like, another Remedy game that was somehow, like, in a location that was connected to the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and in the process of being there, they could, like, send a message from the room, from the door that, like, where they are is connected to. Wouldn't that be wild? I think that'd be pretty wild. What if there was a furry convention in the Ocean View Motel? That'd be a... I don't know about that one. Probably be a pretty fucked up furry convention.
Glad to see you're still you.
Glad to see you're...
Medic?
a guy.
They've each taken a few hits.
What's this?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu.
We are moving
Can
out,
you
and I am
please
not
state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise.
I'm not doing so
And did you encounter any
You're fine.
previously
We'll push
unrecorded
through
event
this.
or
The
entity
hiss
while
of the ones
inside the
doing the
threshold?
pushing, Doc.
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Hey, remember
Did you
the
tell
deal?
your CO about
Kill a
this?
hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf
Because
only.
it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
We have fun here at the Federal Bureau of Control. I say, surrounded by people who are dead or dying.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that.
Furcon is an object of power in and of itself. Fursuits are altered objects that come to life and walk around when there's no one inside. Must give you invent 5 nights. Oh fuck. Oh no.
The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But
Fucked up.
At least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I failed people.
I'll give yourself some credit, Jesse.
But you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Sure. Ooh, hey, what's this? Marshall, Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility toward Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially if it is as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. Whoop. Let's go fight a monster. Let's go fight a monster. Let's go fight a monster. Definitely not scared. Hey man, how's it going? Don't mind me.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
This place is goopy. Oh, hey. Bureau Archivist. Collect 120 collectibles. Swan Boat. AI-19-KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description/altered effect. Item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of redacted. Possible connection to OOP-5? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resource Department. Background. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Redacted, located on Lake Redacted, on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula C.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Swan Boat? The mood of all Bureau personnel can be described as violently chill. I'm sorry, it explodes? It's an ejector swan? Yeah, I mean, obviously. Swans will fuck you up. They can break a man's arm, or blow up a man's house.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
What the hell is that?
Shit! They're
Oh.
shattered. What the?
Oh, shit! Oh god, this is the fucking invisible one. Shit. I remember having a lot more trouble with that when I first played the game. All swans are ejector swans when they get pregnant. I don't know what this means, but I'm... Mommy? No, that's definitely not mommy. Hiss distorted. Field research entity on Hiss entity, Hiss distorted agent, confidential. Summary. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to reflect light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts a question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file redacted for full report. Blackrock Lab, Blackrock. Okay. Alright. Lab 01.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions...
Hold on. We're just gonna go ahead and watch this one on the multimedia thing.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where BlackRock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the BlackRock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. BlackRock 665.
Say it.
Neighbor of the Beast.
Yeah!
Get it? We can do that again if you...
Neighbor of the Beast, bitch! Alright, let's see here. Anything good in here? We got a document on the ground. Utilization of paranatural elements. BlackRock. Summary. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonances with a range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to file 5-93-1733 for full report. So in terms of like talking about connections between this game and one of its major influences, the SCP Foundation, BlackRock is similar to a concept within SCP that I don't remember the name of. And I believe like it also kind of runs...
Right? BlackRock comes from a threshold, a quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural.
We're gonna go ahead and take the clearance level 5.
This should get us into the quarry.
I think one of the things that I remember like reading about when I was reading kind of like the connections between the two games is that the element as discussed within SCP kind of became a little bit overutilized. This is something that happens a lot with like these kind of community writing projects where like someone will introduce a concept and then others excited to use that concept, something new was added to the box of toys, basically. And a lot of times people tend to get a little overexcited with using these new concepts, especially in their own work. I would say a good example would be with the backrooms. If you're not familiar with the backrooms, essentially they're like other levels. The idea is that like certain places in reality naturally sort of like shift into other layers of reality. The initial backrooms. Hold on, is that a dead pixel? Oh my god, that's a dead pixel. No, wait, it's my cursor. Never mind. My cursor was just slightly on the screen. What was I saying? The backrooms. So one of the original backrooms posts, one of the things that it mentions is that there is a scent of almonds in the air. The intention was to evoke the idea of cyanide. Cyanide having an almond-like taste to it. Potentially connecting the idea of the backrooms to the afterlife or death in general. And not to disparage the people who... The backrooms is basically just SCP for, like, Generation Z, if we're being realistic here. Not to disparage people who write backroom stuff. Some of it's really cool. I've read up on a few of it, listened to some readings of it, and some of it's pretty neat. Others are maybe a little try hard, but regardless. Essentially, a lot of people that ended up writing backrooms material saw this and was just like, ooh, new toy in the box, which eventually led to the idea of almond water, which was like sort of a catch-all remedy for people who are exploring the backrooms. And if you kind of look at it from the direction of like the scent of almonds was meant to be evocative of cyanide, that paints a very disturbing picture about what people are doing when they're going through the backrooms. That not everybody who writes for that really accounted for.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
It's pretty dope,
Even
actually.
with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane.
Sure, man. Oop. What would be another good example? I think if we're gonna look at like, because I don't want it to see, I don't want it to seem like I have like a sort of like bias towards SCP. I do. I read a lot of fucking SCP. I have a lot of like my favorite like pieces of short fiction are from SCP. But like I think there was a lot of stuff in SCP that needed to be dialed back because people were like not really doing a good job working it into the greater what's the word I'm looking for? The greater mythos. A lot of people did like reality warpers and would do like all sorts of like weird, sort of uncomfortable wish fulfillment. How many iterations of the shitty lizard do we need to create? The extremely hard to kill lizard is one of those things that's just like anytime somebody makes something that like is incredibly lethal, they need to throw the lizard at it and explain how it doesn't fucking work on the lizard. And like I get that, but like I think one of the things that I remember being sort of one of those things that tended to be like it was a cool toy in the toy box and people wanted to play around with it, was there was a concept some ways into the SCP like database where people would become aware of the fact that they are within a fictional written work, and as part of that could then affect the reality around them by acknowledgement of the fact that they're in a fictional work. And this became like an entire branch of the organization. And it wasn't always utilized super well, unfortunately. And, like, it's really unfortunate when that sort of thing happens, where it's just, like, there's part of you that, like, knows that people are, like, just kind of having fun, but also, like, needing to understand that this isn't just, like, one person's project, it is a community project. And as a result, people in the community are going to have opinions about how well you are contributing to the project. Now, before we go any further... where is luck and probability? I think parapsychology is going to be our closest to luck and probability. There's multiple different kinds of, like, subplots and, like, miniature canons within SCP. Some of them are better than others, generally speaking. And again, I'm not really here to cast judgment on one or the other. There are some that I really like and remember fondly when thinking about them. Soldier Hunter 6821 of Beast 2, Unkillable, Unstoppable, Only Kills You and Hates You, are the same agent names that show up in reports. I don't have a problem with, like, same agent names, unless, like, that agent has, like, a gimmick that's being, like, overused. Oh, shit. Like, there's characters that within SCP have, like, fully explored, like, Oh. There is one here. Okay. They have, like, fully explored canons. And I think that's pretty cool, honestly. Like, I think that's fine. What's this? Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit! Hope I didn't just fuck up anything important. Alright, hold on. Federal Bureau of Control. Lucky Item Manifest. Bronze Koi Fish, China. Attracts abundance and wealth, feng shui. His horseshoe, Ireland. Wards off evil. Orientation important. Heals up allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outward. Maneki Neko, Japan. Beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover, Ireland. Shamrock, rare plant variation. Connections to druidic healing rituals. Elephant, China. Protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Note, effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on ritual use, lucky actions to perform and avoid, and relevance to OCD behavior, see file 9-28-1672. Is there another guy wandering around here? Oh! Where do you guys even come from? Y'all definitely weren't in the room. Mentioning elephants in China made me remember the best movie ever made. Good times. Who the fuck just shot me? No, seriously, who the fuck just shot me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Please. Oh, for God's sake. Goodness gracious. Okay. Are we done? I want to fucking figure this out, please. Luck flows outward. Yo, going to lurk. Hello, Gordon. Enjoy lurking. Okay. All lights on. No. Okay, hold on. Maybe this does pee like that. Let's maybe try that again. No, okay, hold on. What am I missing here? Eight. Pretty sure I've got all these lights on. Six. I have to be missing something, right? Oh, that's 4. Okay, hold on. Must be... Oh, okay. Maybe this is what it is. It's that the fish needs to be within 2 feet of the actual roulette wheel. That's still 8. Still 8. Very strange. Very strange. Good job you turned the sprinklers on. Yeah, I seem to be getting real good at doing that in particular. Okay, Maneki Neko's going. This is oriented upward. Can't do anything with the elephant except appreciate its feng shui. Light on. Light on. Light on. Make sure these are all on. Clover's in this planter near the table. Fish is within 2 feet of the roulette wheel. Oh, there we go. I guess maybe it was the clacker balls. I don't want to deal with this right now. Thank you. All right, until we get the outfit we want. We're gonna use this one. Da-da-da-da. Looking sharp. All right, let's take a look here. I'll up launch damage. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Okay. And we want to go to power plant upper level, I'm pretty sure. Ah, Colonel Mustard. Exactly. You get it. All right. Hold on. Hey, let's go ahead and do that. Rate of fire boost. That's pretty good. So we're a little bit further up on the NSC now. And we have to use that to get to the Black Rock Quarry. Hey, what's this? NSC, Dynamic Energy Extraction and Conversion. Redacted Sarcophagus Container. Summary. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Redacted's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its Redacted from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted into the converters where it is rendered into a Redacted through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Refer to file 9-23-054444 report. Hey Gage, what's the N stand for? You probably don't need to worry about it. There's definitely entirely normal things housed in this massive power generator. Nothing weird at all. I don't know why you think there would be anything weird inside of it. It's weird that you're asking, honestly. Have you considered just accepting things for what they are? What do we got over here? We got a file. Fan supplement. The Oscillator. AI3-KE. Supplementary materials. Extract from a formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region since foreign investigator Redacted met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. The implication within the world of control that fan death is not a real thing and is specifically related to a single altered item that they just kind of fucked up the explanation of is really funny. Oh my god, fan death. Fucking fan death. Yeah. Give me this. Thank you. Beep boop.
Elevator's broken.
Cool.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
By falling. What is that noise? I don't like that. I don't like noises. If there's one thing I dislike, it's noises. Oh, that's what it is. Stepping on a ledge. Gravity, don't fail me now. Oh, gravity will fail us plenty of times later on. Don't worry about it. We will actively defy gravity. We will spit in gravity's face and then demand that it thank us for it. And gravity will be a little too into it, and it's going to make us feel really weird. And then we just probably won't talk to gravity again after that. Or if we do, we're going to probably limit how much we say to them. Hogging because it's a Wicked the musical reference. Whatever happened to like the movie version that they were supposed to be making? Was it a movie version of the musical, or was it a movie version of the novel? We and Gravity are in we're in a no contact relationship. Ooh. Don't like that. Super don't like that, 64. It was a musical, and yeah, zero noise about that. You don't want zero noise about a musical. Generally, with musicals, you want lots of noise. Ideally, harmonious noise. Hey, guys. Hey, can you go, like, smite my enemies real quick? Thanks. Oh, shit. Alley-oop. Schlorp. Black Rock Quarry. So that ought to fix the elevator at the very least. Although, Mercurius. Go on, you get up there. Nothing underneath? Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset. Ah! Words! Oh, God, what the fuck? Oh! Oh, ooh. I am so sorry. Eat. You guys are kind of like going down like fucking punks. Am I just that busted right now? Could be a little busted. Hey, smite my enemies real quick. Thank you. What are you shooting at? Ah. That's a fun little bonus to the C's ability, is that, like, enemies that you take control of will always know where other enemies are. And thus will be able to tell you, relatively speaking, where other bad guys are in any given encounter. The bottom of elevator shafts are the cave behind the waterfall of the modern world. Occasionally in games, like if you make elevator go up, there's something under it. Not every time, but like enough times that it's like worth it just to check, just to be sure. Are you playing as the Kill Bill lady, Goldie? Because I won at the roulette table. Federal Bureau of Control. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean-cut research wants. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. Dimensions of these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Why you got this girl running around like the man in the yellow hat? Again, because we won at the roulette table. Oh, piss. Ooh. Yeah, this is fine. Oop. I hope there's nothing that I want to get down there. Maybe I should check. Oh, it knows I'm here. It's mad. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Oh shit. Whoop! Haha! Juked you, idiot! Oh, fuck. I didn't expect mold here. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't call you, no. Hi, though. Welcome home. How was the thing?
The thing was fun. We had some haunted man and a jazz band. It was very cool.
That is really cool. I'm fighting mold men.
Another classic baby sister line.
Oh, yeah?
Funny. After everything was over, she looked at me, she's like, man, that old man sure can play the saxophone. That's really funny. I'm going to bed.
You going to bed?
Yeah, good night, chat. Good night, Gage.
Good night.
You shaved.
I did.
So.
Thank you.
That was really shocking to go to kiss you and you didn't have like a full beard.
I need to get rid of it.
I know, it startled me. Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
I love
you. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a good ass health boost too. Let's go ahead and pop that in real quick. Ooh. Quarry worker incident. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical straight away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have a right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. Ancient Twee, huh? What could it mean? Whoop! Maybe we'll find out as we continue through the oldest house.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
This place is big. Is that a ceiling or is that the sky? So, like, is the oldest house, is the oldest house what? What about it? Hey, do you remember when I asked why I had space in a closet? This is what I was asking for. Asking about what? Is there something about the current area that is surprising to you? Sometimes you need a lot of space for things. Like big rock. I don't think those are glowworms. It's very pretty. It is. It's a very pretty area. Activate the explosives to excavate the black rock prism. Ooh, hold up. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. Gotcha, idiot. That's not what I wanted. Yeet. Woo. Oh, no, you don't. Quarry incident. Oh, that guy has it out for me. And I was going to make a joke about the oldest house being connected to the backyard from Guilty Gear, but I lost that train of thought. Incident reports regarding quarry operations. Summary. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring at a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes until I had to resort to literally redacted. Afterwards, they were dazed and I could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Refer to file 5-58-3096 for a full report. I am going to fucking die. I gotta kill that fucking orb. Oh, shit. Oh, there's two of you guys. Woohoo! Who fucking threw that? Oh, shit. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, I think we're good. Anyways, I don't know enough about Guilty Gear to make any sort of comparison. Yoink.
And there it is. Right where you led me.
Oh, hell.
The
HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Oh, there's more than one. Cool. What's this? No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it's also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for understanding. Oh, wait, no, not this way. Wait, hold on. Okay, where am I going? I'm gonna see PowerPoint. Here we go. Oh, bleh. Oh, there's two of them. That's cool. Oh, there's way more than two of them, actually. Yeet! Beep boop. They're probably just warp. I don't need to fucking walk there. Jesse, we gotta go. Jesse. Hey girl, hey.
Word on survivors? We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but
survivors will be
I
escorted
found
here
plenty.
straight away.
Here.
We will start HRA production immediately.
Cool.
I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it.
I don't know shit.
17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
Hey.
I'm
Your
going.
brother's fucked up and evil, but that doesn't mean that you are.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know.
Ooh,
you
we
could tell
going
me
to
what
the
you know and explain
Panopticon.
Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Jesse! We did it! Hooray! Let's take a look at our collectibles. We got a new hotline. Ma'am, you could use a fashion-conscious friend right now. It's fine. Certain resources loot can be constructed, crafted into mods forms. We advocate facilitate this at control points menus. This will only be available exclusive for the director. Enjoy crafting, idiot. It's just upgrades. It's just upgrades. It's just upgrades. Repeat it to myself like a mantra. Okay,
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Fade in. Find prison.
Corrupted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection?
What's this? Analysis of Hiss Threat, Part 2. Summary. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file redacted for full report. Where's the audio? Hey, Emily. Emily, where's the audio? Emily. Emily, I want to hear the audio. Hey, girl, hey.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Black Rock.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
Oh, she's having fun with this.
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
By the way, before I go to bed, what's the weird black globs? I hated you in the Black Rock Quarry. Those were astral spikes. They are indigenous species to the astral plane that hitch a ride on people's brainwaves and then burst out of their face. Arish.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
So what you're saying is you could turn me into a furry. Anyway, status of HRA production.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Feet.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
God, I love her. She's so good.
See you later, Jesse.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's
I don't know if there are any additional... Oh, what's this? Hold up.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Fucking.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to load clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
At least they went out with their boots on. Oh, I can go in here. Beep boop. Nah. Hello. Results overview. The America Overnight Program. Summary. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranormal. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector has cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. So this is actually the first instance that we've found in the game so far of a reference to Alan Wake, connecting the two games. I want to do a quick run. I was about to say, like, does that mean in this history of the game, Art Bell is an FBC agent?
You want me to go to research? All in here for you to see? I'll do it.
Art Bell? Art Bell? Art L? What's this? Pope's promotion. Federal Bureau of Control Employee Report. Review. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Ms. Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports redacted for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Ms. Pope to the position of research specialist. Happy for you. What's this? Collective unconscious. Examination of paranatural topics, collective unconscious. Summary. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises conscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Young Report, page 12 to 34. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief that the power of images shared by a massive population is redacted in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of redacted exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, viewing a single object with massive amounts of redacted. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Refer to file 5-41-7532 for full report. I don't remember finding those in here before. Are those new? Has this place updated since I was last in here? Is there new shit? there's new stuff in here, you have to tell me or else it's entrapment.
Sounds like the new director's handled things as well as she can.
That's a radio. I don't need that. I do remember there was... Ah, yes. A level 4 clearance. Oh! Fuck. Okay. Someone went a little ham with the post-it notes. Good night. Here's hoping the heater doesn't boil me alive again tonight. Best of luck to you. It's not a mess. I have a system. Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern. In case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Probably for the best, given everything that's happened. I wasn't aware this is the sort of place where you could work from home. Shatter recoil efficiency. I hope there is zero explanation for this. Oh, you know it. But while I'm just kind of running around here, making sure that I don't have any other additional doors that I can open, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. Again, Control good, and I am excited to continue playing it because it is by far one of my favorite video games, basically of all time. And I'm just really jazzed to be finally showing it off. I've been wanting to do this playthrough for a while, but just never really had the time. There was always other stuff that I wanted to do, but, you know, with Alan Wake 2 on the horizon, it's as good a time as any. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they as they happen. On YouTube, I post them after they happen. And you can also find me on YouTube at AcidXShark. Upcoming streams. It's still Control. It's still going to be Control. We are still playing Control. That's not gonna... We're not changing from that anytime soon. At least not until we have finished the game. So, you know, tune in tomorrow for Control. Tune in Saturday for Control. Tune in Sunday for Control. Tune in Monday for Control. Just however long it takes for us to just completely wrap this game up. Is what we're going to be looking at. Art for the stream. Thumbnail art was done by my friend Tish, who you can find on Twitter at PatchworkCalico. That's PatchworkCalico. They do fantastic work. They are taking commissions right now, I believe. So them you can DM. They're okay with being DM'd for commission contact. But the good friends of mine who did my VTuber, Audrey and B of Team Capital, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and co-host at Team Capital, that's TEAMCATPLE. If you want to commission them, just use their commission form. Don't email them. They'll email you. Don't DM them. If you do DM them, don't be weird. Please, for the love of God, don't be weird to my friends. Couldn't hear that app because of gunfire and whooping. Oh, Patchwork Calico. PatchworkCalico. I post post their @ on Twitter every time I post the thumbnail, so easy enough to find. Yeah, Patchwork Calico. Spin rate of fire boost. Oh, was her birthday 2 days ago? Yeah. What else? I want to say that covers just about everything. But yeah. Let me go ahead and pop back to Central Executive, because I don't think there's anything new here anyway. This is the sort of game where I don't want to go exploring off stream, because like a lot of the side content in this game is actually like pretty beefy.
There's something we're missing.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I want to thank you for your time today, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.